Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good, and your lives are going even better than that. We are going to be jumping into some Lovebites. Can you believe it? Third reaction this week to this band. I've just been reading through comments and somebody was like, I really love the song M.D.O, and nobody's reacted to it, apparently. So, I figure I may as well react to something. If somebody's asking, I may as well. It's been a crazy ass week, man. My channel's jumped in subscribers for basically a fuck ton of hate, a death threat, and a couple of other things. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know why my channel's growing, if you know what I mean. It's just growing. I don't know. It's just doing what the fuck it's doing. But yeah, man, we're gonna jump into this. I heard the first few seconds. I can honestly tell you, I don't like thrash. Thrash is I know thrash made death metal, don't get me wrong, but I hate thrash. And I want to see how these guys do it. I had the first few seconds, or first like 20 seconds, just to see what kind of song it was. And I want to hear how they can make thrash listenable for me. If they can do that, I'll be impressed. So let's just go. Now, before we go even further into this, her voice suits thrash very well. In terms of the speed, her voice suits it really well. The unique tone to her voice literally makes everything just come together. It literally just makes the whole song work, because it's like the way that they're playing it is thrashy, but like it's almost melodeath. It's like if the bass was further down tuned and there was a little bit more not technical, more melody to the guitar riffs, it would actually be basically melodeath. So it's done in a very close to death metal style. It's just then pushed back down into thrash instead of going upwards towards death metal. That's just how I view death metal above thrash, if you guys are wondering. And yeah, it's interesting just to see their styles. I mean, her voice very much suits her. Her voice has the deeper tones to her voice very much suit the style of music that she's singing, and then switching between her different vocal styles is just working extremely well just to have everything come together nicely. I'm enjoying it. It's great. Weirdly, considering it's thrash, but you know.
Yes, I may be older, maybe because of my soul down.
that was actually listenable. I mean, for thrash, for me personally, thrash being listenable is impressive. Where should I start? The drummer was amazing. Just the speed she kept up was really, really impressive. If anyone's going to say fastest, I'm going to say no, because people like Archspire exist, and Archspire's like drum speed is fucking insane. And people like Flash God Apocalypse exist, and their drum speed is fucking insane. But in terms of like a thrash drum beat, she nailed it. I imagine she can go faster and faster and faster, but you don't need to. Like a thrash drum beat is not meant to be like the way that a death metal band does it. It's meant to be repetitive and just be like a machine gun. Just meant to go and just continuously just play. Obviously there was a little bit of technicality into the drum beat also, with the way she was just going across the whole kit and still managing to keep that really fast beat. Really, really impressive. The guitarists were very, very on point. The solo was very cool. It was very fitting within the style of the music. It just made everything work to that right kind of degree and point that just fit the song so perfectly. The solo was cool. Just really, really perfect, really, really suiting everything going. Her voice was very, very... It suited the music, like I've already said. It gave me... I don't know, the whole song gave me Machine Head vibes, like Machine Head Slayer, and a few other bands. I don't know many thrash bands, obviously, because I'm not a massive thrash fan, but in terms of what I've heard, it gave me a lot of Machine Head vibes. It gave me a bunch of Slayer vibes. It gave me a bunch of Testament vibes and a bunch of other vibes too. And then the guitar solos and everything gave me a more, not so much a thrash vibe, more like a mix between Melodeath and thrashy kind of solo. Like, as we know, thrash metal evolved and became heavier and heavier and faster and more aggressive to become death metal. That's how bands like Cannibal Corpse first came into existence, of bands like Death. They went from thrash and then they merged that upwards to become death metal. And that's basically what this is. It's like the merge between death metal and thrash. Obviously without the harsh vocals, but that's basically how the song is. It's like the in-between points. There's points I can hear death metal, there's points I can hear thrash. And it's just good. What more do I really need to say? It's just interesting to listen to. It's going to take a few listens for me to completely... I don't know... Like, I like it, but I don't know how I feel about it, just because I hate thrash. So, I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, somebody really wants to message me. Have a wonderful day, evening, or nights. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then. I imagine this is going to get as many dislikes as the one that was positive and did too. But yeah, take it easy.